Hi everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel, Lady of Huntington. Today we're actually going to do things in the reverse a little bit as I get tired in the afternoon with my MS. So lo and behold, after all this time, I've really realised that I need to start getting my dinner ready of a morning, not of an afternoon when I'm really tired, because half the time we don't get fed if I do it that way. So anyhow, we're actually going to be having rissoles today, so I'm going to be making the rissoles and then we'll pop those in the fridge and they'll be ready for me to cook later on tonight. We're also going to be having vegetables along with our rissoles. In the meantime, I'm going to do some baking. I'm going to bake some bread. My husband's been asking me, why haven't you been making the bread that I really like? So I'm going to make him some bread. And we'll do that, get that one on very shortly. I do that one in the bread maker and then I bake it off in the oven. So we'll do that. We'll also make some cookies and some slices. So hang on to your hats, everyone. Let's get started. Hi guys, so we're making our jam drops now, and our jam drops are in my cookbook that you've seen me use many times before. It's the cookbook that I love, that I go to quite often because it's got a lot of our family favourites in it. So jam drops, what we're going to need in this recipe is 3 tablespoons of butter, 1/3 of a cup of castor sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. However, I still don't have mine, so we won't be putting that one in today. 1/3 of a cup of custard powder, come on, get my words out, and 1 cup of self-raising flour. Let me tilt you down so you can have a look. I've got us all set up here. I have pre-done our, where are we going to put everything? I have pre-done all of our ingredients except for the milk. So I'll just grab that out of the fridge now. Hope you like pink because we have pink playing in the background. Absolutely love pink. So if you don't, I'm not going to apologise because I do adore her. Been to see her in concert, as I've said once before, and she's brilliant. Anyhow guys, we're going to cream the butter and the sugar. So we're going to pop our butter in. Pop that up for a sec. Ooh. Pop that up for a sec. Put our butter in there. Everything seems to be candid as soon as I start doing anything. Am I the only one that feels that way? Anyway, that's why I have my tea towel here, so I can manage to wipe myself up. So butter and our sugar, and we're going to cream that. Just until it gets nice and light and fluffy. With that, I'll add 2 tablespoons of milk. Okay, now we need to add in our custard powder. Miss you sometimes. Custard powder and flour. I'll pop that in now while we're here. Miss you sometimes. I need your love. Okay, pop that down and then we'll slowly incorporate that. A little bit faster. No, not that fast. What I might do is, while I'm fiddling here, let me get that off. Just mix down. We will just push down the sides of the bowl Just make sure everything's going to get incorporated. Because this is...
My apologies. I don't understand.
Goodness me, now we've got Google talking to us. We have one of those Google things that you talk to. She's obviously doesn't understand what I'm saying. Alrighty. Let me know in the comments below if you've actually made these before. Do you like jam drops? Then just a nice quick grab, sweet little cookie. Now the dough, if you test it, if it's not going to form little balls, which is what we want it to do, we just add a little bit more milk. This is just one of those recipes that you can add a bit or take it. You can't take it away once you've added it, so you can just add something else to counteract what you may need. I often find that I need to add a little bit more milk to it. It always seems to come out a little bit dry. So as you can see, that's starting to clump together now. So let's have a look. I think that, yep, that's going to be perfect. So we'll take this out and we'll start forming our balls. Going on outside. There we go. And again, as you know, I'm one of these people that just loves dough, cookie dough. Let me try that one. Yes, very, 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 very nice. I'm going to stop you there and I'm going to grab our tray. Okay, so what we're going to do is just kind of grab this sort of size out, maybe a little bit more, however big you want your cookies. When you've made cookies before, you know roughly what size you need to roll them to make them about. Here's one I did before. It's a little bit bigger because I changed spoons. And I'll do one to show you, then I'll go ahead and I'll do the rest of them because, I mean, you're not going to want to sit here and watch me do all of them. So you get them, you pop a thumb print into them to make an indentation. Then you grab your spoon. Not a lot of jam in here, but we don't need a lot because it does bubble over. I've also done these before with Nutella or something like that if I've run out of jam. And you pop your jam in the middle like that. As simple as that. As I say, I'll go ahead and finish the rest of the tray and we'll come back and show you when they're all done. Okay, so here are all our cookies all done, ready to go into the oven, which I'm going to pop in now. Once they're actually cooked, I'll bring them back and show you. A lot of the time the jam will spill over the sides, but that's absolutely fine. We will come back and have a look when we're actually finished. Okay guys, see how they're, it's all right, lollipop. See how they're starting to puff up and yeah, just sort of get a little larger in size. So they will do that, that is quite normal. And the jam, as you can see in some of them, is starting to melt down and you will see some of it bubbling over the sides. Anyhow, just thought I'd share that with you. Okay guys, our cookies are out of the oven. What we're going to do now is just take them off, and I find the easiest way to take them off is with an egg slide and pop them onto our cooling rack. We don't like our cookies overly crunchy or anything like that. If you want them to be crunchy, I guess you just leave them in longer. We like the fact that they're, you can see the bottoms, they are cooked, but we don't want them all brown and whatnot on the top, because for us that's not the type of cookie that we like in our home. But if you want them browner, just leave them in longer. That's, as I say, that's not how we enjoy our cookies. But I have to keep on reminding myself, it's just my husband and myself now. See, I would normally have doubled this mixture, and it's really, really simple to double. It turns out exactly the same. So I had to stop myself and just make the one batch, because it's just us at home at the moment. Oh, now that my youngest has moved out. But these are going to be a little bit too hot, but I'll still try them for you. Try this one. Alrighty. So it's lovely on the inside. I really enjoy these cookies. You can taste the custard powder in them. It's a really, really nice flavour to have, and I really enjoy them. So I'd love to see yours if you actually make them. Don't forget to pop it up so we can have a look. I'll pop the recipe in the description box below. And don't forget, if you like these type of videos and you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to hit the like button if you've actually liked this video. Okay guys, I'll talk to you soon.